Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
Invasion from Planet Wrestletopia Issue 1 and 2 review. Can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 65. Well, we're going to move on to our final topic, and this is a special one because we were reached out by the company themselves. The review of Invasion from Planet Wrestletopia, Issue 1 and 2 review. When a disgruntled pro wrestler declares himself Galactic Champion of the universe, a planet of alien wrestlers view that as an act of war. This is co-created and co-written by Matt Entin and Ed K.
Don't botch his name now.
I
seriously.
I don't know how to pronounce that, unfortunately.
Entins.
Ed Kuehnel.
Matt Entin.
Matt Entin.
Ed Kuehnel.
Kuehnel.
Well done.
Anyway, produced by Starburns Industries Press, the production company behind Rick and Morty and HBO's Animals, and more. So they sent us their issue 1 and 2. We're gonna give it a brief review of it, and we're going to discuss it right now. Gentlemen, I assume we all read the...
I tried, man. It wouldn't... I didn't get permission.
Oh, so you... Okay.
I thought it was good. I liked it. I liked the references. I was always a wrestling fan. Well, not anymore, but when I was a kid.
I'm looking forward to it. I really want to...
I was a huge wrestling fan when I was a kid with my brother, and they put a lot of old school 80s and early 90s references.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
In these two comics. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought the artist who created this did a great job. It was just a great story. I'm a big fan of the reference. Again, the references that they create that they put in from the 80s and 90s was brilliant. I love that. And all the wrestling lingo was. If you're not a fan of wrestling or never watched it, it was fucking.
It'll go over your head, right?
I'm the man with the plan, Daddy.
It was great.
So Flex, what did you think?
I thought it was great, man. Like, I didn't watch wrestling that much when I was a kid, but I did understand all the lingo. I was a huge fan of, like, Macho Man Randy Savage and so on. But the story itself was good, man. Like I told you, I read the last page when of the second issue, when he was at the convenience store buying a magazine with, I guess, his father on it instead of buying porn. And then I was like, oh, man, because before this happened, obviously, the flashback this is a flashback. Before this flashback, the aliens from Wrestletopia had already came to Earth, challenging Rory Landell, which is the main character, by the way. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Like, it just struck me in. Like, I want to see what happens. Like, it's catchy. It brings me back to, like, when I was younger, and I like it. I mean, it's probably maybe not for kids. I don't know. What do you think? There's a little bit of profanity in it.
Yeah, I don't know if it would be. I don't know if it would be for kids.
Oh no!
Like for your brother vibe, it would be it would be good because he's 21. But
like 14 and up.
Maybe if I was like 15 and up, maybe I can't wait till I get my permission to actually read this thing because I really would like to.
No, it's good, man. I think you'll like it. I think the guy's name also, his nickname, Rock and Roll Rory Landell. That's pretty. I mean, it sounds basic, but it's actually pretty neat. It's pretty cool. I like that. The little nicknames and stuff like that. It's good. Five, what did you think? Oh, are you too busy freezing? Pros. It's funny, if you look at Vibe's... Well, you can't see. If you look at Vibe's picture right now, him and his brother are looking straight into the screen, and it looks pretty weird.
He's still recording. So, since he's gone, let's just go ahead and do closing statements, right?
That works.
So, do you guys recommend this comic?
I recommend it. I recommend it. I think if you're a fan of wrestling, if you grew up watching wrestling, if you grew up watching anyone like King Kong Bundy, Hulk Hogan,
Well, technical difficulties aside, I'm just gonna run through mine real quick. So, yep, I absolutely enjoyed this comic. I thought the first thing that made me laugh was it said American Wrestling Federation, AWF. I cracked up. I don't know why. It just put me in a set for it. Creator Maker is absolutely Macho Man Randy Savage. Absolutely. Just the way he looks, the way he talks, and now he's saying, he's saying brother. I was like, yeah, that's Macho Man Randy Savage. So I was already on board from the beginning when they heard the transmission of what Rory said. It's very, very, very old school. Just like Joe said, very old school. It reminds me of when I was watching wrestling with my brother, the other one, and my father, and we were watching WCW and WWF. Very reminiscent of that. Like, I loved it. It's juvenile humor, very juvenile humor, but this is not a family comic. Now, I say that because I thought from the beginning, okay, it's just, this is a comic you can give to your kids. That is until they said things with, and I quote, what is it? Bang the hooker, dry humped by a porcupine, and your tush looks great. Stuff like that. I was like, yep, this is not a family comic, so it's definitely juvenile, but it's pretty much for us, our generation, who grew up watching the heyday of professional wrestling. The main character, Rory, absolutely seems like he has a chip on his shoulder. He's got this, like, I want to see where they flush this out. There's got to be like a story there, a deeper story about why he is the way he is, and so I look forward to it. I absolutely recommend it. You guys should check it out. It's called, oh my god, I lost my outline and everything. Invasion from Planet Wrestletopia. Check it out. You guys already said you approve. Garbanzo will definitely get you the link to check it out.
I'm actually the more you guys talk about it, the more excited I am. I was like Joe. I was a big wrestling fan in the 80s and 90s. I remember watching just some of the greatest matches of all time. With my family and stuff like that, so I'm looking forward to this comic.
This thing put me in such a mindset. Like I was like, yeah, this is my childhood. So I'd like to thank Matt. Awesome. I'd like to thank the co-creators.
Yes, thank you guys,
Matt and Ed,
for very much
the opportunity to review this for you. We love to see some more. Send us more stuff. Send us more.
A lot more, man. It was great.
Definitely.
Flex even says that he wants to buy a paperback and have you guys sign it. Right, Flex?
I'm down.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Flex, for chiming in. All right, so we're gonna wind this episode down.
Geek Bros.